What is good, y'all? It's HB Punch and Profit. We're going to go over Friday session, shortened hours because of the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you didn't eat butterball turkeys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Anyhow, look, if you get your setup on shortened hours, holiday hours, you should be thankful. You should be happy. Once you get your money, get in, get out, enjoy the rest of the day. Because a lot of people lose money or a lot of people just don't trade it, period. So to come out with anything is a blessing. I also got this cool indicator that highlights the macros. Don't usually like using indicators, but if it gives you guys a better presentation, that's awesome. I also trade the silver bullet hour, but I don't need that to be highlighted because it's essentially between 950 and 1050. Okay, so we have that. Now we do get a signal on Friday, nice clean setup, and you actually get one before after the opening. But I say this, I do not trade anything before 9:30, and I don't trade anything after the close. I like to keep it from 9:50 to the close. That's when I'm looking for trades, and particularly during the macros, and particularly during the silver bullet hours from 10 to 11 to 2 to 3, right? And after close, I'm done. Anything before 9:30, no thank you. And the first 15 minutes, sometimes I will put micros, dip my toes in the water to see if it's warm, and I'll try to get a trade set up. But most of the time, I don't. I don't like the volatility. It's there's great setups. There was a setup right here, right? You have an inversion. You swept the lows right here. You actually go below the daily candles opening, and we have a higher time frame bullish narrative. You get an advanced market structure shift right here. But say you went on in, you entered on the close of that, you would have had to eat in about 25 points of drawdown. And if you had a mini, that is devastating, or anything more than a mini, that's death. Uh, and you could have been completely right. You were right, right? The signal presented itself, but because you had to eat that, unless you had a tight stop, you would have lost a little money, or you would have blown out your account. Uh, Unless you did not over leverage, yes, it would have worked out on your favor. But if you just waited till 950, guess what? Essentially, you would have had a better trade, and you would have gotten probably the same amount of points, if not more. I don't think entering in around here, because essentially it was the same entry, right? As soon as you close over here, it's like a point or two off. So if you just waited till 950, guess what? You get the inversion. You get the advanced market structure shift right here, and little to no drawdown, right? As opposed to this entry before the macro. That's why I don't like trading in the first 15 minutes. Just wait, okay? And you get this beautiful setup, inversion, advanced market structure shift. Already took the lows down here. Okay, your stop is going to be at the end of the gap. Give it a little bit of room to breathe. That breached the advanced market structure shift. This gap breached, or the nearest gap to it, you put it below there. Or if you want a tighter risk, you can put it about 7 points from the advanced market structure shift. For the sake of the discussion, we're going to put it down here just to make the chart look pretty. Okay, as soon as you get to 25 points, hit your 25 points, okay, we're going to move our stop up to break even, okay, to manage our risk. Okay, and then we let it run for the rest of the trade. Sometimes you're going to get stopped out. Now, that's your preference. If you want to move your stop up or not, sometimes you may get stopped up and it may continue, right? But the beauty of this is you're probably going to take less losses if you move your stop up after 25 points. 25 points with one mini a day, if you nail that 5 days a week, is $10,000. 50 points, go and do the math, right? That's more than enough to make a great living. Okay, more than enough. So take your 50 points, however you want to shake the leverage, however you want to manage partials or manage your risk. That's up to you. I'm not here to teach you that. That's going to be on you to figure out with your capital, because I'm not going to sit here and go through all the different scenarios for everybody. You have to figure out your risk orientation and the reward, risk to reward orientation. You got to figure that out in your leverage, because I don't have your accounts, I don't have your time, I don't have your money. It's a completely different situation. I'm just here to teach you the signal, the entry, and how to get into it and make money. That's what I'm here. All that other stuff you need to experiment with yourself. But you had your high time frame bullish narrative, you got your inversion, you had your advanced market structure shift, you took no drawdown, you put your stop below the gap or about 7 points from the advanced market structure shift. You get your take profit for 50 points. Okay, this happens within the macro power of three, or whatever you want to call it, power of four, power of five, whatever you want to call it, right? You made money. Okay, this is HB Punch and Profit. Hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend. Cowboys suck, even though I'm a Cowboys fan. Peace.